you today.
As you can see from the title, I am going to show you some of my favorite movies from my VHS collection. I love collecting VHS tapes, and yeah, that's one of my hobbies. I collect VHS tapes. I still have a VCR player, even though I have Netflix and Amazon Prime and all that kind of stuff. I still watch movies at home. I just pop in a VHS tape in my VCR and I keep it old school, alright? I'm not gonna go too much into the story. One, if you haven't watched these movies, I don't want to spoil the movie, so I'm not gonna go too much in details, but I'm just gonna like describe or just express what I feel about the movie, and it's like simple like that, okay? This is my favorite movie, okay? Whenever somebody asks me my favorite movie, my favorite film of all time, or my number one favorite film, I don't even have to think. This is my favorite film. Within the 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes, I already knew it was going to be my favorite movie. Now, the cinematography, beautiful. The cast, the people in the movie, beautiful. The location, beautiful. The concept, beautiful. The soundtrack, the music, beautiful. Everything about it is so beautiful, and I resonate with this movie so much. And I don't know, I even have the soundtrack on vinyl. I have the DVD. I wish I had a better version of the VHS tape that I'm gonna show you right now, but this is my favorite film, Orfeu Negro, the Black Orpheus. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen this movie, or even if you haven't, you gotta check this out because it's such a beautiful film, and I don't know, it's so romantic, and I fantasize so much about this film, and the characters in the films, fantastic. And I'm not gonna go in too much in detail about the movies, but it's based in Rio, Brazil, and I have been to Rio. I relive that moment every single time I watch this movie. So I really recommend. I mean, every movie that I'm gonna show you, I recommend. But even if it's not like my top 10, these are like some of the movies that I enjoy watching. So yeah, I'll definitely recommend. But yeah, this is my number one favorite movie. When people ask me about my favorite movie, I'll tell this is it. Orfeu Negro, the Black Orpheus. Beautiful movie. It's basically based on Greek mythology, but you already know, like, Greek mythology is based on ancient Egypt and culture. So when you get deep, like when you're into spirituality, you already know what's going on. But anyways, this is such a beautiful film. I don't know what else to say about it. It's beautiful. Yeah. That's it, okay?
Now I'm getting so thirsty. I get so passionate about this film because it's so beautiful.
So my next movie, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have watched this movie already. But it's amazing. The wardrobe, amazing. Characters, amazing. And I love science fiction. I'm a big fan of Stephen King and stuff like that. Fifth Element. Yeah. Everybody have watched this movie once, I'm pretty sure, but it's one of those movies where you won't hate, you won't have anything bad to say about, and is actually very, very deep. The wardrobe, oh my gosh. Jean-Paul Gaultier, he did, like, it's crazy. Like, the wardrobe, oh my god, it's just so crazy. Chris Tucker's character, I love it. And when I heard that they actually wanted Prince to play that character, I could understand. I could understand why, because his character is so eccentric, and it's kind of like a futuristic literature, in my opinion. But yeah, if you haven't watched the movie, please watch it. If you have, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Futuristic literature, yeah, that's Chris Tucker's character, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a great movie, and yeah, that's all I can say. Okay, the next movie is also a very deep spiritual movie. If you're into like electromagnetism and all that kind of stuff, it's another great movie. It's kind of like a fantasy type storytelling movie, but this is Powder. Yes. I think the first time I saw this film, I cried. But the more and more I, like, when I rewatched it, and when I kind of had a more deeper understanding, and yeah, like, even the main character, like, if you're really into like ancient African consciousness, like spirituality and all that kind of stuff, you already know the main character is somebody else. Okay? Somebody else. Like, the main character has ancient gene. If you know what I mean. Alright? So yeah, it's such a great movie. Is one of those no stress Hollywood picture. You can watch this without like there's no stress. You watch it, it's a good movie, done. Okay, so the next one, I had to throw in a Spike Lee movie. Okay, no, this is not Do the Right Thing, but yeah. Girl 6, yes. This is such a fun comedy, really cute, fun comedy. I love this movie, especially not because it's Spike Lee. I mean, of course, it's because Spike Lee. But other than that, music, Prince. You can't go wrong with Prince. Okay. There's a lot of people, a lot of big guests like Madonna, Naomi Campbell. It's a really fun movie to watch. You don't have to be too deep. You don't have to think too much about it. It's just fun, you know. Yeah. So I recommend this one too. If you're a hip hop head or you love hip hop, you will enjoy this movie. And it's this one. Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai. I love this movie because it's so poetic. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very poetic. It's very gothic in a way, and I love the cinematography. Yeah, and of course the beats. I love the music, and I don't know. It's just one of those movies that I would rewatch over and over because it's you know, you don't really get tired of it. I mean, if you love hip hop and you haven't watched this film, you should, because Riza does the music and it's dope. Okay, the next film is Panther. Okay, so what I like about this film, okay, first of all, Marcus Chung. You see this handsome man right here? This is Marcus Chung, who played Huey in this movie, and he's the one who played Tank from Matrix, and he's one of my favorite actors. Like, you gotta watch this. Like, there's no excuse. It's a great movie, and yeah, like, what are you waiting for? If you haven't watched it, I'll be judging with my eyes. Okay? So, yeah, okay, so this is my last movie, and I had to throw in a horror film, of course. I'm a horror buff. I love horror films. I love thrillers. I love, you know, spooky stuff and all that kind of jazz. So, boom. Yeah, Suspiria. So this is one of those classic horror film. I love the music. I love the cinematography. I love the concept. Also, these are one of those like horror movies that are in the witch category. You know what I'm talking about. The music, amazing. It's just the vibrant contrast, color, speed. I don't know how to explain it really. I don't have the vocabulary to explain the beauty of this movie. Even though it's a horror film, I think it's very cinematically pretty. Is that a term? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, this is one of my favorite horror films, and that's all for today. Those are my a few of my favorite films from my VHS collection. And oh, I also wanted to tell you that I have a Instagram account that is dedicated to my VHS collection. I don't really post that much, but if you're interested, you can follow me. I'll link it down below. And I also like to swap, trade. If you find anything that you like, you can ask me through direct message, DM me about that. I also have some merch. It's linked in the bio. If you are a VHS freak like me, you can always check that out. I have so much more that I can share, but I just wanted this video to be brief. I might do a second video dedicated to VHS if you're interested. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. If you have like a friend or family member, somebody who loves VHS and would actually enjoy this video, please share. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon. Okay, bye.